Fin. Waiting for it, waiting for it, waiting for it, waiting for it. And we're live! Hello. Hello, everyone. The YouTube page is going to have to catch up in a second. Because as soon as I go live, there's like a 20-second delay between my statistics page and the actual watch page, and then there's a 45-second delay between the watch page and what I'm actually streaming. It's weird.
Oh, that must be crazy.
Yeah, it's really annoying because like whenever like someone comments on anything, they're just like this, and then I'm like waiting for it, waiting for it. Crap, I have to oh, ha! It got my waiting for it. It got the things I said before it went live into the after it went live. Because that makes sense.
Sorry about the traffic. For such a small town, I'm on like one of the main roads, so I get like the most traffic.
Aww.
And my window is facing right towards that road. So sorry about that.
Ah, that's fine. Okay.
Oh, I've got to memorize soon.
Yeah, no. It's actually quite amusing. Where's my thing? There's my thing.
Okay, that's my window. That's just annoying now. You're being annoying and obnoxious.
You're done. You're just done. Done. You're done.
You're being annoying and obnoxious. I can barely close that door, that thing window, and I can open it. Most definitely. Quiet.
I think I'm gonna change this big dome here.
I don't get much quiet.
No!
Oh, I got a text.
Aww, it's from Cheyenne. It's from Katie.
No, it's from Carrie Ann. I'm helping her out with camp.
Oh, why is this so laggy? I'm still getting 30 F. Whoa, why is my frame rate just like dropping as soon as I look down? I look up, I get like 40 FPS. I look down, it drops to like 10. What? I'm not sure what that's with. What's up with that?
What would an archaeologist wear?
I don't know. Hat, boots, depends on where they're going.
Like a jungle?
The hiking boots, I don't know, just Google jungle thing, why? 2, 3, 4, 5. 95, and I want it to be 47.
Sorry, that was a really strange question. I'm playing. I'm doing skits for my friend's camp, and I'm being an archaeologist. So she's like, "Awesome! Also, do you have something you can
Oh
do
fuck.
with this, or do you need to go shopping?" Shopping.
I would assume you need to go shopping.
Unless they wore it as a costume, I highly doubt that people have like a complete archaeologist uniform if they're actually in it.
Itch, sphere, air, oh crap, air, and oh fuck, just did slash. Good job. I just tried to combine 2 commands into 1 command.
That's lovely.
'Cause that works. No, I can't type today. Jeez. There we go.
You can totally tell.
I know, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mwahaha. Slash slash.
Did you
H.
just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wahaha?
Yes, I did. Don't judge me.
Judged.
Damn it. There we go. All fixed. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. I am the master. I am the master race.
Okay, that reminds me. Legitimately down the road from me, there's a weeping angel, and she's holding a book, and I'm really hoping that's not. Whenever I walk by it, I'm just sitting there staring at it as I walk by slowly.
Oh my god. You take Doctor Who too seriously.
Yeah, but it's like fun. Doesn't it?
Yeah, I know. Doctor Who's good.
When driving by, staring at like an angel statue, like, if you move, I'm running.
And everyone's just looking at you like, what's wrong with this girl? Huh? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. She's pretty sketchy, though. I wouldn't go in there.
Are you sketchy? Do you see the way I normally dress? This is a stereotypical Hollywood outfit. You know, bright colors, really stuff.
Yeah, I know, preppy.
Not that preppy.
You're very preppy, but just a little bit. Yeah.
I'm gonna work on today.
What?
I'm gonna work on today, John.
I am currently working on my mega build. Yeah, I was gonna say that's totally gonna screw up that, isn't it? Place ready. Get rid of my scaffolding.
Anything except for like for anything else in Minecraft on your YouTube channel?
Huh?
Do you do anything else but play Minecraft on your YouTube channel?
No, this YouTube channel that is I'm currently using is all Minecraft.
And just
It's all Minecraft. However, I do have plans to make a vlogging channel and a cinematography channel.
cinematography. Have you heard of that?
Just camera stuff. But I need to get a good DSLR before I can do either of them, which means money.
I might start dog walking for money. There's a lot of dogs in the but there's
Nice.
a huge dog right beside the house. So I can talk to the little old lady and let me know. Well, her.
I have to go fix something. I have to fix everything now. I broke something by changing something. Actually, you know what? I should probably bother like seeing how much better what I did was now instead of like yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's a good distance there because that allows me to make a slope to it. So yeah, it's fine.
Yay!
It's all good.
Goodness.
I still have to fix stuff though.
So, my mother comes into my bedroom at like midnight last, and I'm just sitting up reading.
Uh-huh.
My mother's like, it's almost 1 o'clock. What are you doing? I'm like, it's like 11:30. It's like you're obsessed with something.
It's like haven't you adjusted to the time difference yet?
Oh,
No, I mean your mom.
oh. No, I generally don't sit up. Like where now I have my own bedroom where I used to have a bedroom here. I
Yeah.
used to never sit up and just read until midnight or 1 o'clock. Now I do that a lot.
Yeah.
I just have that like midnight reading through my book. I've been eating 2 books like crazy though.
I've just been waiting for the current series that I'm reading to come out with new books. Which finally one of them has. And I mean to read it soon. This one. This one.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The Viral series. It's made by the same person who came up with, you know Bones, the TV show?
I love that show.
Right? Okay, you know that show? Okay, so it's based off the author that wrote that book, series of books. It's actually a book series that was made into a TV show. Yeah, at this point in the TV show, it's not even following the book series at all anymore. But this is like an offspurt of that series, but it's like to do with not Bones, but her niece, whatever. So it's like it's basically just a younger like teen version
Awesome.
kind of series thing. It's actually quite good.
I think I have to get. I have. This one is the 4th one. I've got the 5th one.
Yeah, the 5th one's huge.
Bookshelf.
When I was at Chapters the other day, I saw the City of Bones series, and I was like,
all of them are huge except for the 4th one. The 4th one is the smallest one out of all of them. This is the smallest one.
Yeah, I know. They're a big book series.
This is the 5th one. The difference between 4 and 5, though.
Oh, I know. One of them is just like absolutely massive.
They're all absolutely massive.
I don't know.
They're all
What's the plot again?
It's all about Claire and Jason.
No, well, yeah, no, yeah, but like, what's the general plot of the books? Is there like a different city every time, or or those just have to do with the titles?
Those are just the titles.
Okay.
But City of Bones is this whole series is amazing. And I've just been reading them back to back to back.
Ah, nice.
Get them all hardcover and just have them there. Like never read them because I'll have my softcover ones to read and I'll have my hardcover ones that just. I know books are meant for reading.
Books are meant for reading, and that's just what they'll do. I honestly, I even I end up like reading the book once, and then it just sits on my shelf like forever.
I love owning them. No, I've reread. I watched the.
Yeah, but it's so much better to own them.
I know.
It's just better, and then eventually, but honestly, like eventually, like my sister will end up reading the books that I get. So you know what? It's not even really that.
We also read them, but I'll just reread them a bunch of times and just go off and just reread them one day. Like I read John Green's Fault in Our Stars about 1 billion times, and then went to go see the movie. That's just how I roll.
Katie actually wants me to go see that.
Oh my gosh, go and bring tissues, because she will cry. She cried already. Did she see the movie?
No, she hasn't yet.
Bring tissues, she will cry.
Yeah, I already assumed that.
So bring tissues for yourself, too.
Nah, I won't cry.
Are you sure about that?
10 over 24. What kind of a slope is 10 over 24? 2.5 blocks of slope? Yeah. It's a slope of 2.5. You're just like, what are you going on about?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about, but I just don't want to have to do math on this.
Aww. Yeah. There's my first 2.5. And then that's the half, and then I can go the 2, and then 1, 2. What? Well, you have to do math at some points when you're like building giant structures.
Yeah, but generally I don't build giant structures.
Well, that's because you don't have an actual copy of Minecraft, and
I used to. I used to play it on the Xbox, and I used to make huge.
yeah,
things.
yeah, Xbox. Not a real thing.
Yes, a real thing. I bet the PS3 and my room.
No, but I'm just saying, like, Xbox, console, peasantry.
We have PS3 and an Xbox.
Yeah. I need the money to buy a new graphics card.
Why?
Because I have a GT 610 in my system. It's crap.
Okay.
It's the lowest tier of the last generation. Sorry, it's the second lowest tier. Honestly, I wouldn't suggest ever getting a 605. If you get a the only reason I'm using this graphics card is I got it for free. That's literally the only reason why I'm using this graphics card and have ever used it, because I got it for free. And it runs.
Linked that computer.
Yeah, I know, but I thought I have all the other components for my awesome computer. I have the CPU and the stuffs and all that stuff, and it's all together. I'm still using my GT 610 though because I don't have any other graphics card. And
A link to the computer that you told me about.
what?
The computer that you suggested for me. Yeah.
Oh, that's just a laptop.
You have to send me the link.
Oh, yes, I do. I do have to do that, don't I?
That way I can show my mom.
Yeah.
If she's fine. Maybe.
There's like some dramatic, like cinematic music going on here in the background. You can't hear. You can't hear it, but everyone else can. Well, if you got up the stream, you could. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting such frame rate lags. Like, has this build gotten that big that when I look at it, it's just like, sorry, no, got a frame drop. It's possible that my render distance is just bugging it though.
Do you watch Let's Plays from like, you know what I mean, the Rooster Teeth setup Let's Plays?
I don't tend to watch anyone else's. GTX 780. Yes, I know. I need to upgrade. I'm either gonna get a 770.
Well,
you're the one dude watching magic happen. It's just the people commenting on the stream.
1 second. Don't say anything.
It vary. To you, Carrick? Carrick, am I saying that right? Oh. That's my friend's mom yelling in the background of her thing. Yeah, I also would love to get a 780, but I'm a poor teenager, so you know it has to come with time. Yeah, I've been applying for summer jobs and blah blah blah, but no one has responded yet. I actually posted for a really nice job that I want to do. It's with a local, I guess they're a franchise. I'm not really sure if they're a franchise, like a large franchise, because they only said they employed like they had like 500 employees. So I'm assuming they're not a large franchise, but they're a DSLR company and video and all that good stuff. And it actually looks pretty awesome because they also give Jesus Christ, I'm just like advertising for them. But if you like get employed, you can get free courses for DSLR with them, which is awesome, and would be amazing because I want to learn DSLRs. I don't like your DSLR.
My camera?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it doesn't have a lot of the nice options that you would get from buying a DSLR.
Well, personally, I just got it as a gift. A. B. I just wanted a camera that I can use. That
Yeah,
isn't-
I know. I know. How's this curving around? That looks good.
They're going on a motorcycle. With David on some motorcycle.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, not much worse.
Sounds fun and dangerous all at the same time. The perfect type of fun. You're just like, nah, not really.
I beg to differ. Not my sort of.
Ugh. Oh crap, we're getting to that section where it's like the most annoying way to do a curve. Yeah. No, it's... What?
So what's new with you?
Oh, not so much. You know. All the wobbly dribbly stuff. You're just like, what? Oh god. I'm currently unemployed at this time too. Yeah, I know. It's really annoying. Trying to get a job. Yep. It really is, cause like, especially when the job postings are like, we need you available to work as soon as possible, and then it's like you apply like the first day the job position is like goes out, and then they don't even respond. It's like, what? And the worst thing is, with the Source, which is a computer electronics company in Canada and the US. Anyways, yeah. They have... Okay, they notify you, like you have, like, they have your email along with their thing, but they don't bother to notify you through email on the progress of, like, your application. So, like, one of my job applications for the Source got cancelled, but I didn't find that out until I actually went to their career thingamajig and just to like look. Like, they didn't even bother sending an email, and that could be like, and that's like easily an automated service, just like to send you an email of what like the current situation on your job application is, and it's like, really, like, ugh, so annoying.
Rating.
Yeah, I see. This is why I need a vlogging channel, just so I can rant.
I can totally imagine you just sitting there running around your, like, pacing around your house.
No, I wouldn't pace. I'd sit out on my back deck and aim the camera to my backyard, because my backyard's really nice. Because there's lots of plants and greenery, and then I'd just be ranting. It'd be like lovely serene background, and then just like,
Hi.
hello,
My mom said bye to you.
bye.
I apologize again
That's
to my boyfriend.
Oh god.
Funny.
He does.
Yeah, see, look, see, so the person that's watching the stream, he has the same problem as me. See, I'm not alone.
You're not alone. Yeah.
I'm not.
You're just like pacing around one of the rooms in your house, just sitting there ranting.
Oh, I know. And the best thing is the color of my room is a green, right? And it's like exactly a green screen green. Oh no, I've gotten the we received your application email from them, but I never got any information. It's like, yes, thank you for applying to the Source. We're never gonna send you an email notification again. That's basically what it is.
It's like, oh, you're.
It's like,
really?
it's like, really, like,
like.
It's like how many people miss possible job interviews because of this awful system that you have in place. I mean, like, really, I can see so many people missing job interviews because they didn't figure that out the first time. And then I had a job canceled because, like, I don't even know. Oh, damn it. Right. I just realized I shouldn't have made this dome go all the way to the max height limit. Because I can't place overlaid blocks on top of it. You'd understand if you're watching the stream. However, I can slightly
I
get.
sort of have this.
I can get away with it though. It's all good.
I think.
It's okay though. I can get away with it. Okay. Expand 1. Replace air with 98. Yeah, it's just gonna get that weird kind of thing. This is the problem. Height limit for building is 256 blocks. I realized that. And it's slightly annoying, actually.
A height limit is quite annoying.
Well, I am like this close to debating. Well, I guess no one can see on the stream, but like, you know, like I'm holding my fingers a centimeter apart. I'm like this close from getting a height mod so that I can allow for to make buildings taller. But
You just haven't?
yeah, but see the problem. There's many problems with that. Is
Oh, shut up.
is that the problem with that is if I were to post it on PMC for download, 1, you'd have to install the mod to use it, and 2, it would be a pain in the butt to get working on a server. Yeah. So yeah, that's the only reason why I've really not wanted to do that. Okay. How can I fix the lighting levels on this? I don't know, it's just gonna be blackened, I guess. I am building, yes, actually, the water level on that is about 25 blocks above bedrock. Here, I'll show you down, and we can see the Y values here. I think it's 25. It's around 25. Oh, it's even lower. 16 blocks around bedrock is where this base lake is from. And then it goes straight up to the maximum height limit. Yeah, exactly. It's just really annoying to set up something that makes the height limit larger than 256. I mean, I understand the reasoning behind the 256 height limit. I think what they should do is implement it so it's like, once you get to 256, it's like, it should just like pop up with a warning like saying, if you build stuff higher than this height limit, the world might become extremely laggy, depending on how much you build above this limit. But it shouldn't just like completely stop you from building there. That would be a nicer system than what's currently in place. I'm trying to smooth this out a little bit. Don't mind me. Yeah, that's slightly better. I'll go over that again later. Okay, now to fix this, I need my handy dandy stick. My stick. Stick. It's the best world edit. Best world edit. Okay, yeah, it's a lighting problem that I can't fix. That's what that is. But yeah, stick it's the best. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Apparently there's invisible block up there that World Edit can detect, but your player can't. That's good to know, I guess. Oh, that's how the drop. Ah, fuck! I can't do that, can I? Meanie. Okay. I'll have to come in from the side then. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Now, go in. And I can't use that, otherwise it'll change. Like that. I think that's what I want. Yeah, I want it. Get rid of those three. Yeah, there we go. I apologize, I'm having to think here. It's hurting my brain. No, it's not really. No. No. Ah, crap. Did I spell a place right? Yeah, I actually did. Yay. I swear I pressed another key, but whatever. Awesome. Alright. And shh. Okay. Okay. I'm just getting rid of this glass so I can be like, so I can use World Edit to adjust the glass. Whoa, you suddenly now have a profile picture character. Yeah, actually, the bottom parts of that lake are actually literally the thing. And it's not really Java, it's more OpenGL. In all honesty, it's more of OpenGL's fault and the way it renders, and just honestly the way Minecraft rendered. Oh shit.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just screwed up something. That's all. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to select an area. 95. Okay. Shut up. I know what I want to do. Stop giving me your error messages. It smells really good. My mom's making bacon. Yay me. But yeah, no. The reason why there's a problem with doing so many block calculations is because the way the Minecraft rendering engine works is it essentially breaks it up. I actually talked about this on the last stream because I was getting lag as well, and the way Minecraft, but the way it renders is it breaks things into it breaks the world into chunks, 16 by 16 block chunks, and then it basically stores each of those chunks in a three-dimensional array of storage. So imagine like a 3D box, a 3D box, and I'm using my hands, but no one can see me except for you, Holly. I know.
Just search sort of flailing.
It's because I'm French. At least my background is French, so that's why I like to use my hands. But yeah, anyways, so basically it's 16 by 16 chunks, 256 blocks tall, and then it has a three-dimensional array of information containing a binary value for each block in that chunk. And the reason why they break it up into chunks instead of just rendering the entire world at once is it makes it easier to call up the world to render quick enough. But the problem with that is you're still rendering each individual block, and that's why there's a real problem with lag issues and rendering with Minecraft, is because they're trying to render each individual block. And so, like, even if I select like the smallest area, it's like 1,000,000 blocks. You know, like the amount of area that I have in here of like just what's currently built is over 16 million blocks. So yeah, it's not really Minecraft or Java's fault. It's just the way the voxel engine is just based, and that goes to be said with any voxel engine. However, it is certainly way better than a polygonal based engine when you look at it at the small scale. So if you took like a Minecraft block, but instead of having it at a meter squared or meter cubed, which is what it is in Minecraft, what each block is, if you take a voxel based engine and then shrink that voxel to be like, you know, 1/10 of a millimeter, and then you store all your data in that, you can have an incredibly dynamic runtime engine, because you have all the data stored in every single block, so they can contain information like what type of gases are in the air, what the temperature of that specific spot is, what material is in that spot currently, what the flammability, it can just contain a huge number of variables in each voxel. And so as far as dynamically goes, it's a great thing to actually have as a runtime engine. The only problem is it takes up a ton of memory and a ton of processing power to process all of those blocks. And that's the only problem with voxel-based engines, is just because of the sheer amount of time they take to render. Whereas with polygons, everything is based off triangles, and they don't really have much data besides material-based physics and basically weights and stuff, and that's basically how polygon engines work. And they're just simpler to render because it's just like polygons, and there's specific algorithms that have been made for them that basically what can happen is it can save it in a really low polygon form, and then when it renders it, it uses the algorithm to re-put back all the polygons so that you still get that nice smooth world instead of like a world of triangles. Yeah, that's the only reason why voxel based engines are bad at the moment, but hopefully as computing increases, it will be actually awesome. Actually, when Nvidia was unveiling the Titan Z, which is their absolutely massive, ridiculous flagship GPU, they did actually show a voxel-based engine rendering in real-time thing with smoke and fire, and it was actually amazing. Basically, each voxel contained a specific, basically what the air and carbon and stuff was, and as well as the amount of gasoline or fuel that was in the air in a specific place. And then you could take a little fuel thing and then brush it through the flame, and the flame would dynamically get bigger or smaller depending on how you did it, and it was actually really awesome. But that took a Titan Z to get a good enough frame rate with, which is like ridiculous. But yeah, I'd love to see everything use voxel renderers because they're just amazing, but that's not happening anytime soon, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to stick with our regular polygon renders. Also because... what? Yeah, continue.
I must say, it's hilarious to watch you go and talk with their hands and everything, because you're just like flailing around.
Yeah, I know. It's a Frenchman thing.
I do it when I sing and stuff like that, so like I have to have my hands doing something when I'm singing, but when I'm talking I just have to like break somewheres.
Yeah, no, I'm just a Frenchman. Well, I have French heritage. I'm not like really French. I'm not a real French person.
I talk with my hands a little bit, but not as much as you. But I do have French heritage too.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I can see that. Talking with your hands is a big French thing. I'm gonna quickly save. Ooh.
Yes, saving is typically a good thing.
Yep, yeah, that it is. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, the music in the background's sad now. No, it's not even that bad. Da-dum-dum. Da-dum-dum. Oh god. I should do that. What was that? But yeah. Oh yes, he just looked it up. And yes, it is really amazing. It is awesome, and I want it on everything. But mainstream GPUs, unless you get like a Titan Z or anything, aren't going to be able to handle those kind of render engines for a while yet. Possibly when, and the problem with graphics cards at the moment is it looks like it's going to trend so that what's going to end up is they're going to be trying to make more efficient GPUs that are still performing the same as like the 770s with like little increments and performance boosts. But yeah, that's it. Cause the new Maxwell, the 750 Ti, if you compare it to its newest, basically to its older tier of thing, you'll notice that like as far as like performance, it's slightly better, but the efficiency of it is so much better. Like it doesn't require any kind of extra power cables or anything. There's a couple aftermarket ones with aftermarket coolers on them that do include the extra power pins, but that's only really for overclocking if you want to get into that. But otherwise, it's like a great like basic CPU. It's or not CPU, just bloody Christ, GPU. Don't mix up your stuff, me. Oh god, they're completely different. What?
I gotta go. I promised a friend I'd talk to her before the end of the day.
Aw, okay. Bye.
Bye.
Good job. So that was Holly, everybody. That's my friend. But yeah, that's my rants for rendering. I would love to see voxel-based rendering engines become the mainstream. And then another thing with Minecraft is also because not just because it's a voxel based engine, but because it's running OpenGL, which is not particularly designed for voxel based engines. That's the other problem there. See, if they come up with their own proprietary render engine, things might have been better, but it would have also been less modding friendly, and we probably would not have seen things like the shaders mod and stuff, which I use quite heavily for cinematics and stuff. So yeah, I prefer shaders mod over a proprietary rendering software. Yeah, also, yeah, well, I guess you can look at the Maxwell architecture like that as well. Yeah, I can see that as well. But yeah, no, power efficient. Yeah, but also if they make it more power efficient, like unoverclocked, then you can have a lot more overclocking headroom with the aftermarket coolers that are designed to include the extra power adapters and whatnot. So I don't know, it's gonna be interesting when Maxwell comes out. I'm also interested to see what AMD's gonna bring to the table next, as far as their next line of GPUs. I feel that should be quite interesting. I'm questioning, like, I'm really hoping AMD brings down their power consumption and their heat in their next set of GPUs, because then NVIDIA people would have no thing to really rant about the AMD stuff, because that's literally all they rant about, is like, oh my god, like, AMD's so bad because it's so hot and it uses so much power, and it's like, really, it's like 50 watts difference. It's like the difference in it, like $1 every year. It's really not that much. Yeah, it's annoying. Fanboys are annoying. Like, I'm not a fanboy. The only reason I have an AMD CPU in here is because price to performance wise, it's better than the comparable Intel CPU. I have an FX 8350, which I got because I do quite a lot of media rendering and stuff, and it's an 8-core CPU, and it's a very, very powerful CPU, and I like it. And the only thing that would compare it would be the i7 3930K, I think it is. Anyways, it's like $150 more, and the performance in Cinebench is like 20. Like, it finishes like a second quicker. It's like, yeah, it's really not worth the prices for price to performance. Also, the Intel motherboards are all way more expensive, so yeah. Okay. How am I gonna break this up in between these ones? I hate it when I get to a point where I'm like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what I have to do. How am I gonna curve this up to it? I'm not quite sure. How many blocks do I have between the block and this? I think I'll be able to repeat this pattern once more, and that'll make like a sort of platform thing. Yeah, I think I might actually do that because I actually know what I want to do there. Yeah. Where's my red? There's my red. Stick there. Come around the other side. Find the bottom of the pattern. Right there. Oh, fuck. once. Yep, sweet. Latency is 57 horsepower. What has 2,000 or so? The Titan, just the regular 780. Honestly, I don't understand the Tesla. No, not Tesla, but there's one. You know the Teg. Is it no the Tegra's? Yeah, I think it's the Tesla. No, it's not the Tesla. It's. Anyways, Nvidia's like production quality, like the animation grade GPUs from Nvidia, whatever they're called. Can't remember. Not bothered. Crap. But yeah, those ones, I don't see their worth. Cause like they have the same as far as like CUDA goes, like and raw processing performance. They just don't make sense on a level of like, especially if in your like 780 is 2000. Yeah, exactly. But if you look at the 780 and you look at the animating like professional class GPUs from Nvidia, you'll notice that the Titan is extremely comparable with the newest animation grade and professional grade GPU from it. And if you actually look at the benchmarks, the Titan outbeats the performance in any kind of 3D animation software between the 780 Titan and the other one. Now it doesn't have as much RAM, but then if you went with the Titan Black, you have like that has like some ridiculous amount of VRAM. It's like, I think but it's more comparable to the professional grade one. So and it costs like half the price. So I think as like a startup animation company, they should invest in Titan Blacks rather than actually going with the wait a minute, I have actually one of those professional grade GPUs here. Quadros! That's what it's called. Yeah, I actually have one of them. It's an older one though, it's the FX series. So it's from 2006. And the only reason I have one was because my dad's work was throwing away a bunch of them. So yeah, I have one. I have two that work and two that don't work. I have the slightly more powerful FX one from that time, and the slightly less powerful one that requires an extra power connector, a PCI Express power connector, and one that doesn't. Now I just use it for a coaster because I was gonna throw it in my system because it's still more powerful than GT610, but there's no drivers for Windows 8. I'm like, no. Yeah. I did that. I was like, there's no drivers anymore for this. And there's none for Windows 8. I was like, fuck. Come on. There's Windows 7 drivers though. I wanted to stick them in my other system, and then my dad's just like, no. Just don't. I'm like, oh. Okay. I'm saddened. I don't know how much CUDA cores there is. Oh. The only reason I didn't get a more expensive card was because I don't understand the real effect of lower base clock, higher CUDAs, and higher clock CUDA core. Yeah, there's not a lot of difference between the 780 and the 780 Ti. Like, once you get up to the 780 and above, as far as like performance, cost or performance wise, there's not like a big enough difference to really justify buying one. You're better off getting the 780 than the 780 Ti, unless you just have buckets of money to spend. But then, honestly, if you have buckets of money to spend, why not just buy 2 Titan Z's and put them in SLI? And have a full closed loop, full custom loop water cooling system. But yeah, no. It's like, yeah, it just makes no sense as performance to price range once you get into the higher level GPUs. I'm also interested about how Mantle is going to affect it. Especially with the latest thing is Intel wants to mess around with Mantle. And AMD replied to them that yes, they could once they kind of get it to a more finished date sometime in September, August, which will be really quite interesting and hopefully bringing Mantle mainstream. I don't know if they're going to share it with Nvidia though. They're most likely going to share it with Intel because Intel has these, surprisingly, the leader in oh really, you got 780. That's nice deal. That's a nice deal. I want so many things. Honestly, I really want to set up a dual Xeon rendering station. I really want to make one of those, but that would cost a fucking shit ton of money. I also need so many things I want to do, but I'm just a lowly teenager. I need to make money. I need to win a lottery. Like, parents, win a lottery and let me have as much money as I want to do computer stuff. Yeah, somehow I don't see my parents getting on board with that. Yeah. Although my dad might, cause I mean, like, he's into computer stuff. Now that's kind of his job. So my dad might go for it. My mom would just be like, no. But that doesn't matter, right? Yeah. Who's that? One second, I'm just answering my girlfriend's text because I don't want to be put in the doghouse, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, she's not a Minecrafter. Yet. But I am planning on trying to turn her. I might have a series where it's like, yeah, I'm totally, like, getting my girlfriend to play Minecraft. That's gonna be a series eventually, once I end up convincing her to thing, but that's gonna take a while before that can come out. I don't know if I want to do that as survival as creative. Most likely survival, just cause like, yeah. Cause I already know she can't build. I'm mean. No, I'm not. I'm not mean, but okay. So how many more blocks do I have right here? I'm just gonna build diagonal. Okay, 2 blocks. Yeah, that's enough to make an okay. Allow us to make an okido. Okay, curve. It's not gonna be like the most amazing curve in the world, but it's enough to make a curve. Yeah. Where is that is the center of it. Okay. Ooh, lag. Ugh, this is really annoying. I look up, 60 frames per second. I look down, 14 frames per second. Oh god. I need a new graphics card. Have I said this enough already? It's funny because all her siblings like it. Like her brother and her younger brother and sister both like it. But she's just like, no. Not gonna happen. Like, but no. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. One that I will eventually win. I can guarantee it. Bum 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 bum. Oh, lovely, they're making pizza too. Awesome. Ah, supper's gonna be so nice today. Food. Food in general is nice. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna quickly check my email. Yeah. I swear they're just like favoriting everything. No. No job application responses, sad face. Ugh. Ugh. There's so many jobs I could do that like people, like employers wouldn't think I could do because I'm a 16-year-old. Like electronic stores, like no, like they don't understand that 16-year-olds know a lot about technology. So like I'm just like always like, ugh. But I know so much, and then they're like, "You're 16," and I never get the job. It's quite annoying. Just like, nah, we'll give it to this engineering student that probably knows half as much about consumer electronics as you do. Like, I know what's good and what's bad. I don't necessarily understand entirely how the architecture works, but I know what someone needs based on like what they want to do with it. Cause like, and what budget range they have, cause budget is kind of always important. I've actually built a couple people a system. Like, just designed the system for them, I built them it. I just like, it's like, yeah, this is what you need and this is in your price range. I really want to do a project just like... God damn you. Me and all my hobbies are expensive. It's a problem. Because all my hobbies are super expensive because I sail, I snowboard, and I bug around with computers. Two of the most expensive sports out there, as well as one of the most expensive hobbies. Meh, whatever. I still don't understand people that buy consoles. Kids are cheap to play. Yeah, well, I'm only 16. So, like, I mean, really, I'm like prime material in a way. I forgot to smooth these roofs out. But yeah, no, I'm 16 and like I applied to all these jobs and I have like background knowledge in like half of them. Plus I'm like, I mean, I'm the only 16-year-old that's going to be applying with previous job experience. Because I also have previous job experience as well on my resume, and nothing. Nothing. I've been applying since March. I haven't even gotten an interview yet. It's extremely frustrating. Also, whoever designs the websites for like these companies, like the companies are being ripped off. Like all these big chain companies, like there is so many of them that don't actually have a decent website. So like applying to get to be hired by their company is just a pain in the fucking ass. Especially, well, online anyways. It's just like, who designed your website? Like, an ape? Like, it's that bad. It's just like, why? Why? Like, I could make them a better website just by using something like, what's it called? What's it called? What's that? What's that website maker called? It's been the one that's been sponsoring a bunch of YouTube channels lately and stuff. Especially Linus Tech, if you know who he is. I know, it's like, but it's like these big companies that have like millions of fucking dollars and they can't bother to like hire just a professional. Oh, sorry, I bumped my mic. I apologize for your ears. But it's like these big companies that just have shit ton of money, and then they just like can't like hire a professional like. They can't hire a professional freaking website designer for like 10 minutes. Or not even 10, not 10 minutes, but like, you know what I mean? Like they can't hire a professional like website designer to like actually make a good looking website. It's like, why? Ow, what's up with my pinky? My pinky's just like hurting. Don't know why. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I could totally do that. I don't know too much HTML wise though. Honestly, I haven't bothered to learn HTML. But like, I do a lot of design stuff though, as you can probably tell because this. But yeah, no, I do a lot of stuff with design and just design and making things look pretty, and just as a design person, I just critique the design of like every website. And then there's like those websites that like you can't find, like, and all the job websites, they're so bad. So bad. There's like I don't even know what to say, cuz like you have to like press so many freaking links to get anywhere and to find anything. It's like a complex process of click and guess. Basically, it's just like click here, see what happens. Is it what I want? No, continue. Is this what I want? No, continue. It's just like that, and it's just like I hate your website. Like LinkedIn, oh my god, so bad on so many levels. It just pains me. Website design. It's like LinkedIn tried to make something kind of modern and simplistic, and then fucked it up royally because it's like ridiculously complex. It's like too much stuff. totally make a YouTube channel based on that. I have so much stuff to rant about. I can rant about everything. Although it'd probably be better if I like actually like took my frivolent ranting and made a script for it. And checked all my facts and stuff. That would probably be a good thing to do. If I ever did start a ranting channel. I don't know. If I ever get to starting my vlog channel, then I will certainly script my rants. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's basically my rants of the day. So you finally find the application page. Yeah, exactly. And it's like the worst kind of like application page. And then they make it so it's like, where did you hear from us? And then literally there's no option, just saying like, you're a local business and I've lived here all my life and I know you're here and I know you offer jobs for teenagers. Like, why is that not an option on any freaking application? It's like, the reason why I know you're here and I'm applying for a job is because I've lived here all my life and I know you offer jobs. Like, why is that not an option with anyone? They're all like, did you hear us from like this advertisement or like in-school advertising and thing? Yeah, no, it's not the only PC game. I like first-person shooters. I like some RTSs. Mind me. I haven't played a lot of RTSs lately. I like the occasional, whatever Skyrim's called. Whatever type of game Skyrim's called. I always forget that genre. Like, I just know it as like those open world kind of games. I can't remember for the freaking life of me what that genre is called. But yeah, I like some of those games. I like a lot of sandbox games just because creativity. So sandbox games are like by far my favorite game of choice, but there's also a couple, you know, really fun like first-person shooters and stuff. I really want to get Far Cry. The only thing I've been waiting on right now, like for like to get like the newer like games, is my GPU, and for that I need money, and that's basically the only reason I haven't gotten any real of the newer games. Just because I wouldn't be able to run them. Yeah, RPG. I thought it was like an MMO RPG. Massive Multiplayer Online. Is it that what it is? Or is that MMO RG? Massive Multiplayer Online game? I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, I know they want to know if their promotions are effective, but it's like, can't I have the option of like just saying that I know who, like, I know your business because I've lived here? Like, cause I don't want to like lie about the fact that no, I've never even heard of half of these promotions. You know, like it's like I don't want to lie about like how I found you, but it like you're forcing me to take this option like it's not even an optional thing. And there's not even an other on half of them. Yep, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Low GPU props. Oh god, this is a really complex roof. But yeah, that's the only thing that's really holding me back from mainstream games. Anyways, is my graphics card. Yeah. How am I gonna do this? Let's kind of like outline this. Make this kind of a wall. And then, actually, you know what, I'm just gonna make this whole thing a flat, solid wall, and then I'll go back and I'll decorate it so it's not flat. There we go. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum 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 bum. Could I? With a GT 610? On medium? Could I actually manage to do that with a GT 610? Because I know with like Just Cause 2, I downloaded the demo to see how the performance was, and I set it to low settings and like set the resolution to be like less than 720p, and it ran like barely 25 FPS. So if I could run Far Cry 3 on medium settings, I would be slightly impressed if that would actually work. That actually looks kind of good, just like having the out front kind of thing and then the more recessed way. I'm liking that effect that it is giving. I need to get rid of my thing tools because I'm not terraforming anymore and I need all my blocks. Dun-dun-dum, dun-dun-dum, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. And I might as well get that. And I need glass. And wand. There we go. Oh yeah, that's what I'm missing. Steps. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-dum-bum. I don't know, I'll have to see. I might just get like a pirated version just to like see if I would get performance, because if I could get it on medium, then I might as well like see if there's a Steam sale on right now. Yeah, that's the problem with like everything is shadows. Like as long as you like turn them down to like low, you get like a significant boost. Actually, I might as well buy it now anyways, because I know I'm gonna get my graphics card, so I might as well buy it when it's on a Steam sale. That makes sense. I know my... Yeah, my playlist is about to restart in like 30 seconds. Whoa. Is supper ready? No, okay. I have to go when supper's done. Yes! My friend's cottage has internet now. And I get dragged up there a bunch, and I used to not have internet, and it's in the middle of PEI in Cavendish. There's literally no one. Literally like 5 people live there full time. But it's actually like a well-known place in Canada. It's weird. It's really weird. But there's a lot of like cottage homes for like summer things, summer cottages and stuff. So yeah, that's the reason I'm saying. I'm honestly too lazy to recreate this roof, so it's finished. As soon as I finish the detailing work on this, I am just gonna repeat it. You can stick around. I'm not leaving yet. It's actually quite nice to actually have something to talk about. Cause like a couple of my streams, it's just like really quiet. Cause it's like I get to a point where there's like nothing I have to talk about. So yeah, that's the thing. Break these blocks. Like that. Sweet, that breaks it out. All nice and dandy everywhere else, yeah. Get rid of that. Okay. I'm gonna end up just copying and pasting this whole thing and repeating it over there once I've finished it, so whatever. Alright, sweet. I'll see you later then, Carrick. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, I'll see you in the next stream then. It should be tomorrow, because I'm streaming daily. I don't know if you're still there, but if you are, yeah, that's a thing. I'm trying to stream as daily as possible. So yeah. Yeah, the problem is a lot of people watch it in post, not while it's live. So, yeah, because a lot of my viewers are from the UK. So they don't always get available while my streams are a thing. Oh yeah, I know. The thing is, YouTube takes a long time to get into, and especially if like you didn't start YouTube like back when it like started, when the community started. It definitely takes a while to build up, but it does become lucrative eventually. And like even if you like just have your side project and stuff, it can become useful. Which is what I plan to do. So, goodbye, Carrick. I'll see you later. Oh god, I'm putting on a weird accent. Oh god. Oh, it smells so good. Such good food. Oh my god. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Two. 3, 4. This is getting quite tentative. Ugh, I hate thinking. Oh, it's so annoying. This is why I use World Edit half the time. Because it just makes my life easier. In fact, I'm gonna use it now. Look! Oh, hooray. I don't know if that rotated, I don't know. Yes, it is. Okay, so I have to paste it like here. Didn't I just do that for you, Bryn? There we go. Now it's perfectly repeated. World Edit. Savior. I already gave you the Wi-Fi password. And where are you looking at the Wi-Fi password? Oh. Because you can't look at another keyboard? There's plenty of keyboards in this house. I can count 3, not including any mobile devices. If you count the mobile devices, there's 6. Oh, my sister. My sister, she is not into tech at all. Yeah, I think I'll end there with that now anyways. I am going to continue with that wall up all the way to the top. There's not going to be any windows along the sides here. That's what I plan to do for that. That's all. That's what I have planned for that big open space there. funny. I don't think this update's even gonna be a percent value. It's gonna be like 0.5%. And everyone's gonna look at that on PMC and just be like, what? You did like 0.5% of work today? But like, look at what you did! What? And I'm just gonna be sitting there like, yeah, yeah. It was not. It was not, yeah. What? Yeah. I figure I'll be at about 10%. The only reason I'm not at 10% now, in all honesty, is simply because I haven't finished this building yet. And the only reason why I'm on 8% is because I've been doing stuff around the building, because I don't have any of the interior done or anything on this building. I have an idea of what I want to do with the interior on the building though, so I guess that counts as a plan. Where does that fall? 333. 4 threes in. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, I changed it to the 3. Third 3. 1, 2, 3. This becomes 5 now. And then screw that. This becomes 4. And there we are. There we go. One. Now I'm just copying and flipping this whole thing over to the other side. Get myself lined up there. Position 2. Copy. Flip. And I'm gonna need to go way over here to print it. Paste this. Ooh, ooh, got some lag there. It's not showing. Oh, here it is. There it is. Position 1. Oh, I actually managed to get that part. Sweet. Position 2. And then, yeah, I'll just kind of cut it from here. Because that's the easiest place to cut it from. Paste -A because I did do some screwy things. Sweet. I can repeat that by hand, that's not a problem. Oh crap, I forgot to cover that with stairs. Dirt! Da, 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 da. Sweet. Yeah, I like that I had 2 people in a row in 2 days that were actually talkative during the stream. As well as I had Holly. Okay, sweet. Let's save that. I still laugh at the frame rate. 60 frames per second. 12. 13 frames. That's how ridiculous it is. All in good fun. I'm gonna see if this smooths it out anymore. Okay. Ah, no, you. Dum, 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 dum.
Being a hero, it's difficult. Living in the shadows. You always try remembering who you were. But now, it's nothing more than a story. I'll be the villain.
Ah, damn it. Reached the point where I can't place them. I don't know, it kind of smooths it out, but it kind of doesn't, but I kind of like the way it makes it. I think I'll leave it like that. That's a good beginning for the support of the dome. I might as well just copy this wall a bit so I have some beauty shots. I also need to do that, yeah. Yeah, let's what's the should probably figure out what the actual thing is. Oh god, what's the base pattern? That and that. Seven. Yeah, that's about as high as it can go. It's 5. 2, 3. Yeah. Well, I can make it like lightly. I can just copy paste like that much. And then paste it. So like, looks like it continues, but it doesn't. There we go. Okay, next section. That's a good question. Where is the repeat section for this? Looks like that. Yeah. So let's actually grab that there. Oh, I just realized this is only a... I think that is actually part of the thing. Let's see. Didn't change anything there, so yeah. Except for, let's just fix our selection here by making sure we get the wall as well. There we go, because I have to build up the walls to do this as well. How many? 3. Okay, why did she need to get you to do that? Need to be up a block higher. No? That put it in the right place? Yes, it does. Awesome. Alright. Sweet. So let's just go. And copy. Come over here. And paste that there. Sweet. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to go because it's supper time, but thanks to you all for watching the stream today, for those who watched it live, and for those who are gonna watch it afterwards. So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next live stream.